Buddy, how are you? I'm Karen Barno. Welcome to my video. If you like what you hear, if you like it, give me likes and shares and all that good stuff. If you're on my YouTube channel, please give me a subscribe. I'm holding at 18 for what seems like a very long time. I want to talk to you today about self-awareness. I think the key to change, the key to moving forward, the key to everything is how self-aware you are. And by self-awareness, how well do you understand you? I see so many people that don't stop and take the time to figure out why they do what they do. And, I was in a meeting earlier today and somebody was telling me, oh, so-and-so said this about me and now I don't know what to do. Should I change careers? And I was stunned because I looked at the person and said, you're going to let one person in all of the universe dictate to you what your career is going to be? Do you know why they said that? Do you know what their motivation was? Do you know why they said it? Were they in a bad mood? Are they looking to replace you? Why? And more importantly, why would you listen to them? I mean, she has a job she loves, and she allowed one person to tell her, well, this may not be the job for you. That's not being self-aware. That's allowing others to tell you how they're aware of you. You need to know how you're aware of yourself. I think one of my gifts is I'm very self-aware. I understand myself. And if I stumble into something that I don't get, or if I react to something and I don't know why I react that way, I will take the time to figure it out. I will take the time to look back and figure out, why did that reaction come that way? Why was I so angry that the person was going left, not right? Why was I so angry at the event that happened, or why did I not care, or why did I allow that person to make me feel sad? I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. You've got to understand you, and you can't allow other people's opinions to impact how you feel about you, because everybody comes at people different ways. Everybody understands people differently. Everybody has different judgments of what's important. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of times that people have been like, well, who do you think you are, or aren't you popping off, or aren't you a know-it-all? Back in the day before I got really self-aware, I would go home and be like, oh my God, I'm not good, or I'm a slug, or, what's wrong with me? And then I have to realize this is who I am. I'm giving a talk next Wednesday, and I have 5 minutes. I told the person I can't say hi in 5 minutes because that's who I am. And I understand that's who I am. I understand that I'm a talker. I understand that I like to have fun. I understand that there's times I can be very serious. I understand that I am here to heal. And that right there took me years. You want to talk about self-awareness? I just stumbled onto that little tidbit a couple of months ago. And I've always been a healer. I've always kind of helped people heal. I've always been in healing fields. But I never looked at myself as a deep spiritual healer. Although I talk about spirituality and I talk about how to meditate and how to journey and how to do all that, I never really thought that my role here on earth was to help people heal. Because with self-awareness, as you heal, become aware of one thing, the next thing will show up. So don't pin your personality, your person, on other people's opinions. Get to know who you are. Take the time to look within and ask yourself why or who you are, what you are. What do you like? What don't you like? When people criticize you, do you care? I mean, I think a lot of us over the course of our lifetimes, our self-esteem goes up and down. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really low. But I've been blessed over probably the past 15, 20 years that my self-esteem pretty much sits at the same place. I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I believe why I'm here. I believe I have gifts to share. And I think when you get to that point, then your passion, your purpose will be revealed. So make it a goal to become more self-aware. Instead of walking around saying, why does this happen to me? Or what the hell, it always happens to me? Or, I don't understand why this happened or that happened. Take time to look within. Because you attract into your life the lessons you need at that time. You attract into your life the people that you want to learn from. I mean, as I posted yesterday, you attract into life what you're looking for. Meaning if I'm looking for better leadership, you know, back before I took this job, when I was looking to become a better leader, all of a sudden these people that were really great leaders started showing up in my life. You know, when I decided I wanted to explore spirituality, all of a sudden these great spiritual leaders showed up in my life. Look around at what's showing up in your life. That is the universe sending the guardians to you to help you learn the lessons you need to learn. I hope this makes sense. I hope you take time to really be introspective and look at yourself. Work on your self-awareness. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're on YouTube, again, give me a subscribe. And also, thanks for the hearts. Give me a subscribe. If you're on my website or Facebook, give me comments. Let me know what you think about this. Because I think self-awareness is so important. I think it's important to your well-being. I think it's important to understand who you are. I think it's important in your relationships. I think it's important in your friendships. I think it's important in every moment of the day. Because when you're self-aware, and again, somebody says something to you that doesn't jive with you because you know who you are, you can look at the person and think, well, that was a little bitchy now, wasn't it? But I'm good with that because this is how I am. You know, people want to say, well, isn't she a talker? Okay, well, that's who I am. You know, you got to accept it. Now, if it's something that's negative and you hear from a bunch of people, you might want to take a look and say, and that's happened. I've had, you know, I'll hear different things about me that keep showing up. I used to have a very bad temper. Not so much anymore. It still can be there. But it used to be really bad. And it would rear up. People would be like, well, I hear you have a bad temper, this and that and this and that. And so I had to realize I had to change it. So now when somebody says you have a bad temper, I kind of look at it and think, oh, no, not too much. It's all good. All good. So let me know what you think about this. Like I said, take time, look within, figure out how you are in your self-awareness level. Figure out if you're comfortable with everything around you. Because if you're not, then that's usually a red flag that something's going on. And again, do not ever let one person or two people's opinions of you change. You just have to get to the point, my favorite expression, I don't give a rat's ass what people think. I am who I am. I am comfortable in my own skin. I am happy with who I am, so I can move forward. And you need to get to that place. If you need help, reach out, let me know. I am here for you. Please, if I accomplish one thing in this world, if I accomplish one thing in this life, is to help people get to the point where they're just happy with themselves. Because we can't change people around us. That's just impossible. I mean, we all get in these relationships and these marriages or these, you know, friendships or job relationships where it's like, I can change them. And you have to get to the point where you can't change people. They have to change themselves and they have to want to change. And if they don't want to change, so be it. So don't get into the change game. Just work on yourself. You know, and if you have people around you that don't like that, you know, I've been very blessed. I have an extremely supportive husband who, you know, when I took my book home last night, my paperback book that I had actually in copy, and I'm sitting in the chair and I'm crying. He's so used to me, he looks over and says, are we crying because we're happy or are we crying because we're sad? I was like, oh, I'm so happy. He's like, okay, why are we happy? It's all good. You know, if I would have been crying because I'm sad, he'd be like, what can I do to comfort you? Because he has his own self-awareness. He has his own life going, and I have my life going. And we come together, we're great, we're a great couple, we work out well together because we both let each other do the thing. Because we both have high levels of self-awareness. So work on your self-awareness, just care about what you think of you, and when somebody says something to you that hurts or leaves a mark, take time, look at it, but don't let that one person decide your life for you, because that's a bit much. Okay, y'all, talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.